Hi guys, I just wanted to go over the answers to the follow-up questions from 526 from May 26th. So my answers are going to be in black. Make sure that your numbers match mine. And I'm just going to point out a couple of common mistakes, okay? First things first is you should be correcting your work. So with a different color pen, if you get things right, correct it. You can star like this the whole problem. Or if there's certain ones you get wrong, maybe circle it and give me the right answer, okay? So we wanna see your corrections, that's super important. All right, so I'm gonna go through these and just point out some common mistakes. So first of all, you can put this whole list in your L1. And a point I wanted to make, I don't know if I made it on the last video, but all of my lists are in order from smallest to greatest. It doesn't actually matter if you put your list in order when you put it in the calculator, okay? The calculator figures everything out, so it wouldn't even have to be in order. Okay, so with this one, you would put it into your stat, edit. You would just put this into L1, okay? So there would be no L2s. So my numbers are actually matching the bottom question, so I'm not gonna clear them out, but you'd put all that into L1. You'd hit stat, calc, one variation stats, so enter, stat, calc, enter, and then you would get, you would wanna make sure you only had an L1 for A and B, because there's only one list here, so you'd clear out if you had a frequency list, okay? And then when you would hit enter, you'd get all, oops, geez. You get all of this information. You'd get your mean, remember that's the X with the line above. The median is the same as your Q2, so it says median, but just know that's also your Q2. There's no mode for this one. You have to actually write the words no mode. The range is 11, and then the rest of the stuff you can see. All of that is in your calculator. The interquartile range, you should have gotten 8. Okay, for question B, again, same process. You're gonna clear out your list. Remember when you go to clear it out, you go to edit, you can go up to whatever line you wanna clear, hit the clear button, and then hit enter, and it'll all go away. I'm not gonna do that because I wanna show you this for the last question. And then when you go ahead and put everything in, these are your answers that you should get. So you can go ahead and hit pause and correct it. Make sure you're correcting, showing stars or showing your corrections. And then for B, this one had a frequency list, okay? So this is the one I actually have in my calculator right now, ready to go. This one you need the L1 and L2. All right, so you put this into your L1, the score into your L1, frequency into L2, like so. You go to stat calc. When you're done with that, hit one variation stats. Make sure you have your frequency list in there. So this one's blank, so I'd have to hit second, number 2, to put L2 in there, okay? And then you can calculate. If you forgot to put your frequency list in, your numbers might not match mine, okay? So make sure you did that. If you forgot to put your frequency list, your numbers are just gonna calculate only that list right there. Okay, your calculator won't know that there's a frequency, so your numbers will be definitely off. So again, here are the numbers, but this is what they are written down, so you can see them here. And the total frequency, remember that's your N, so it's right there, N equals 20, that's the total frequency. If you were to add all these up, it would equal 20 as well. So just make sure your numbers match mine and make sure you're correcting. And we will look forward to seeing your work by Sunday night. Thanks, guys.